A northern Kentucky resident and restaurant is cleaning up after that crash yesterday ended with a dump truck in the building. This is Boondocks Pub and Grub in Walton.
Brittany Harry, she spoke with the owners about their efforts now to reopen.
Well, you can see the damage done behind me here at the restaurant, and so far the cleanup and the rebuilding that is underway. Blue tarp on the roof just in time as more rain is coming down here in Walton. But according to the Boone County Sheriff's Office, there were 2 people that were killed in this crash and a 3rd person that was injured. What happened was that crash actually ended with a dump truck into the restaurant behind me here. But the Boone County Sheriff's Office says that the driver of that dump truck did everything he could to try to prevent the crash from happening.
Right now we are, the community is actually donating their time and materials to secure the building, and we are waiting for insurance. We're waiting for our adjusters and a structural engineer to come and see if the building is secure enough that maybe we can open the bar area, maybe.
Just over 24 hours ago, this was the scene at Boondocks Pub and Grub after a major crash at a nearby intersection ended with one of the vehicles inside the restaurant. Now cleanup and rebuilding is underway. Nobody was hurt inside the restaurant, but had it been a few hours later, the owners say that likely wouldn't have been the case.
And there would have been many, many more lives lost inside.
This is what it looks like now inside the restaurant where the truck entered the building. Usually it's filled with tables and chairs. The crash occurred at the intersection of US 42 and Beaver Road, according to the Sheriff's Office. Boone County Commissioner Jesse Brewer says the intersection is no stranger to crashes.
That road really needs to be, reconstructed, re-engineered. You got turns and bends coming into the intersection, and you got, it's got the going downhill there.
According to the Sheriff's Office, the driver of the SUV that was stopped on Beaver Road pulled into the path of the loaded dump truck on US 42. The Sheriff's Office says the dump truck driver tried to avoid the collision but couldn't.
We've been advocating for something to change for a long time, and I believe that the landscape for the road up here, that corner, has to change because that is a blind spot coming down.
So Boone County is a big county. We've got a lot of road miles, got a lot of state roads, a lot of rural roads. And a lot of these roads were constructed when our population, was 1/3 of its current size. Well, as our population's grown, the roads haven't really changed with it.
The Sheriff's Office says relatives, 91-year-old Eva Mulberry and 89-year-old Betty Hillard, were killed. The driver of the vehicle they were in was transported to UC with critical life-threatening injuries. The driver of the dump truck has minor injuries.
Just continue to pray for those family members. Continue to pray for the lady that's in the hospital right now.
Driver.
For the truck driver.
So Brewer says that federal dollars are what's needed to really kind of fix the infrastructure in this area, and a structural engineer who's willing to come out here and really study and assess the area. Meanwhile, the owners here say they are going to reopen, I should say, as soon as they are able. I'm reporting in Walton, Brittany Harry, Fox 19 Now.
Brittany, thank you.